Ma'am, in 12 o'clock, what session will come?
We will be having a leave at 12 o'clock. Now we will have Armstrong and Newton together. 12 o'clock is free.
Let us do some activity today.
Okay. So everybody is here. How was your birthday, Bilal?
Ma'am,
yes,
very
ma'am.
sad.
Sad? Why sad?
What?
Why was your birthday
Who
sad?
is sad?
Did you say sad?
Who said it was sad?
Hinda said.
What did you do, Bilal? Did you celebrate it?
Yes, ma'am. My mother bought a chocolate cake, ma'am.
Where is the cake? You want to eat a cake now? Chalo, give us.
No, it was finished, ma'am. It was finished.
Ma'am, he didn't give us. That's cheating.
That's your bad, na Bilal. I'm angry.
But if I send it to Mumbai and other places where my classmates are staying, it will be rotten by then.
No. Just have a great year ahead. Work hard.
Ma'am, can you wait? Your voice is cracking.
Why is my voice cracking? Till it will get better. No worries.
Wait, ma'am.
Okay.
Wait,
As we
ma'am.
discussed,
Wait,
Your
ma'am.
voice is not cracking, but she's saying that your voice is cracking.
okay. First of all, everybody will be on mute. Secondly, as we had discussed earlier, what did we discuss? That since both the class are together and I'm doing the same chapter with both of them, we will just continue with the chapter. Okay?
Ma'am, today
Yes,
was math,
ma'am.
right?
Ma'am, I have sent the assignment.
Yes, beta. Yes. Okay.
Ma'am,
I know it is a maths lecture.
can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Ma'am,
Okay, you want to do maths
your
or you want
voice
to do
is not
science?
coming.
What do you want to do?
Science. Science. Maths. No,
Okay,
ma'am,
listen, everybody. Listen, we have just one page left for this chapter. We will do this page and then if there is time left, I will switch on to maths. Because with this, then I can finish this chapter. Don't worry, Hinda. I'll do maths. Don't worry. I'll do maths also. Okay? Chalo. Since both the classes are together and I take a common subject with them, I want you to finish this page today itself. Okay? Chalo. So we were done with the first page. The first exercise has been done yesterday. We'll be continuing with the next page. Force can stop things moving. What happens to a toy car when you increase the pushing? I'll help you with the page number. Just a second. Let me just scroll my page. 89.
Ma'am, 89.
Yes. Thank you, Ikra. Thanks a lot. Okay. So what will happen to a toy car when you increase the pushing force? What will happen?
It will go fast. It will go fast.
Ma'am,
Speed.
First.
very good. Sabiha, very good. Thank you, Aisha. Okay. How can you change the direction of the toy car? How can we change the direction? Can I say by exerting force?
Ma'am, yes.
Yes, by exerting force. Let me just
Ma'am,
correct
can
the
you
answer.
write?
Yes, I'm writing it on the screen. You have to write it back in your test books and notebooks.
Ma'am, I wrote it.
I exerting force. Let me put my B in capitals.
Ma'am, B will be capital.
Yes, yes. By exerting force, you can change the direction of the toy car. How can you make something stop?
Ma'am, what is exerting means?
Putting force. Exerting means putting force. So how can you make something stop?
Clear the screen.
Sorry.
By stopping it.
By stopping it.
No.
Give me a better answer. How can you make something stop? Yes, please, everybody on mute.
Wow.
What will be the answer? How can
Ma'am,
we for me to
Exerting less force.
We have to force with our hands.
Sorry.
Exerting
We
less
have to force with our
force.
hands so that it will stop.
Can you
Ma'am,
please repeat?
exerting less. Ma'am,
We
exerting.
have to stop with our hands so then only it will stop.
Definitely, definitely. So what
No.
can we write is
By force, ma'am.
yes, by applying force. By applying force. A simple answer. You can either write by exerting force or by applying force. No scribbling on the screen, beta.
Ma'am, can you write?
I'm writing. I'm writing.
Arey, Mohammed, the pencil leper.
Everybody, please be on mute.
Can you mute everyone?
I don't want to mute everyone, but then everybody has to be responsible for their acts, right? You're big kids now.
Applying force. Ma'am, is that right answer?
Yes, by applying force. Or you can either say by exerting force, applying force. You can start the movement of an object and you can stop the movement of objects just by applying force. So now we have some pointers to discuss. What are these pointers? Just have a quick look at it. I understand that by pulling and pushing makes thing move. By pulling and pushing, you know how then we can move everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. I understand
Yes,
that
ma'am.
a pulling or a pushing force make things stop.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, no.
Not done.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you know, like see, we just
Yes,
discussed it now. What's happening on the screen?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, that friction is the slowing down force.
I know that friction is slowing down the force. You whenever there is a friction, we discussed about the shoe. What does a pointed shoe does? It decreases the friction, and that helps us to not fall
Ma'am,
off.
I'm not done. Ma'am,
So,
yes.
ma'am, so we have to write tick or wrong?
Right, you have to do take. I understand
Okay,
that
Ma'am, in the
greater
second
the
one also
force.
take. Ma'am, take.
Sorry.
Ma'am.
The faster thing.
Ma'am, what was the answer about making something stop?
By applying
Applying
force.
force.
By applying force.
By applying.
Ma'am, this one correct.
Yes, yes. Now,
Ma'am, I don't know.
what you don't know, beta?
Ma'am,
This one.
can you go in 88 page number?
First of all, one at a time.
Can you go 88 page number?
Ma'am,
No, I'm not with any page number. Everybody be on mute first. Chalo. Yes, Abdullah. Please point it out. What do you don't know?
Ma'am. Ma'am, Inda Canal.
Yes. Which one, Abdullah?
Can you go
Can you read the question and let me know, Abdullah? Please. Wait for a second. I'm talking to Abdullah. Don't interrupt in middle. Abdullah, please read the question as I can see all the questions all together. Please read it.
Okay, ma'am. That happened to a toy car when you
Which question are you talking? Okay, the first one. When you increase
Yes,
the pushing
ma'am.
force.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
Ma'am.
See, I have discussed these three questions. These three questions are to be discussed. I will write it once again. I'm writing all the 6 answers. Chalo, quickly note it down. What happened to a toy car when you increase the pushing force? It will move faster.
Yes.
I'm writing. Everybody, quickly write. It will move faster. Perfect. How can you change the direction of an of a toy car? By applying force. No scribbling on the screen. You can either write by exerting force or by applying force. Both have similar meaning. The third question, the answer is same. How can you make something stop? Again, we can make something stop by applying force. Simple. These are the three questions. Now I'll be doing the questions that are on the right side of the page. What does the question say? What is the name of the force between two surfaces that slows things down? What is the answer?
Friction.
Very good.
Friction.
I'm very proud of my kids because they know the chapter thoroughly. They know, they understand the question. Very good. Can you name somewhere where we use this force to help us? Where do we use friction?
मैंने rocky place or slippery place.
Yes, I can either write Rocky Mountains.
Yes, ma'am.
Rocky Mountains. Give me one more example. And can we write it on slides?
Slippery floor.
We'll keep it simple. We will write slides. Because with the help of friction, we can move slowly, or else we directly
Good morning, ma'am.
hurt ourselves. Okay, what happens when two moving objects hit each other? They will collide. They will collide and stop. When two things hit each other, what will happen? They will collide each other and they will stop.
Done, ma'am.
And for all the pointers that are written down, you have to put a right tick.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can you say the last one, the right or wrong? That is,
Sorry, what do you want me to say, beta?
ma'am, can you the right or wrong? We have to the last one.
All the answers are right. All the answers are right because I have already explained you. I will explain it to you once again. What is the last point? Let me just read. I understand that changing the direction of a force, changing the direction of the movement. Okay, what does this mean? That when I apply force in some other in some other direction, what happens? That will change the movement. Like if you are riding a bicycle, everybody pay attention. If you are riding a bicycle and if you want to change its direction, what will you do? You will change the force and then you will change the handle. So what will happen? When you change the force, you are changing the direction also. Everybody has ridden a bicycle. So when we put force, we change the direction of the object. See, when we push the door, there is a different direction. When we push the door, there is a different direction. So the different type of force will lead to change the direction of the force. Simple?
Ma'am, can you go
Yes.
like 88 page number? The
Yes.
last
Now
one?
I'm scrolling on to the page, the upper page. Okay.
Ma'am,
Let me clear the screen.
Ma'am, can you go the 88?
No, ma'am. I am writing.
Okay, Ikra will just wait for a minute. Let everybody finish writing and then I'll scroll on to the top page. Okay, Ikra? Let me just adjust the screen so that everybody can finish answers. If you all are done with it, let me know. I'll scroll on to the page that is top of it.
Ma'am, I have written, how can you change the direction of a toy car? I have written by exerting force.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Both have same meaning.
Okay, ma'am.
See, ma'am.
Are you done?
Ma'am, me Mariam. Ma'am, me Mariam. Done.
Yes, Mariam.
See, ma'am. Ma'am, the last one.
Which one?
See, mine also.
Ma'am, see. Yes.
Done?
Ma'am,
Very
see
good.
mine.
Very good, Hina. I can see Mariam. I can see Hina.
Done.
Ahmad, are you writing? Abdullah, have you injured your eye or is that any prank? Abdullah? You're on mute.
It's not prank.
Did the doctor advise you to close your eye because you're losing power?
What, ma'am?
Did you injure it or like is it something else?
No, I'm injured.
Okay, you've injured your eye. Okay, that's fine. Take care, take care. Happens, not a problem. It will get better. Okay, very good, Sarah. I can see it. Very good. Can I now move on to the page that is above this page?
Ma'am, can you go in 88, please? The last one, right?
No scribbling on the screen. Who does this? Ahmed, why do you do this, beta? Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you. Okay, now moving up. Yes. Okay. What answer do you want, Ikra? This one? I understand the different kinds of
Me also
pulling
want
can change the shape of an object. See, we all did an activity.
Ma'am, can I show? Me also right. Ma'am, is it right or wrong? Can you do
Right.
Ma'am,
We used different push
Ma'am,
forces and pull forces.
can you write this one?
Which
This
one?
one,
sorry.
sir.
Ma'am, sorry, I logged out of the class. This laptop night does a very annoying thing. It just shuts down in the middle of
Ma'am, can
the...
you write?
Okay, okay, not a problem, Bilal. Okay, wait. I will solve the entire page. Wait. Since you have doubts, I'll quickly solve the entire page. Okay, don't worry. What does the N stand for?
Newton.
Newton.
Very good.
Newton. Kilogram.
What units do we use to measure mass?
Kilogram,
Kilogram.
Kilogram, grams, and kg.
Kilograms.
Have we done this?
Yes, we've done this, but there are some kids that still have some doubts, so I'm doing it again.
And grams and gm.
Ma'am, kg, grams, gm.
Yes. Kg.
Kg, gram, gm.
And then we have grams.
Gm.
Okay.
GM.
Is gravity stronger on Earth or on Moon? What is the answer? On
Earth.
Earth. The Earth has a stronger gravity. And Moon has a lighter gravity. That is the only reason that everybody flies on the Moon. Okay. Name two kinds of force that is used to change the object. What are the two forces that
Pushes and pulls are force. Pushes and pulls are force.
Pushes,
Yes, ma'am.
pulls. Okay. What is a mold? Mold is a container.
Ma'am, and a container that changes the shape of an object. Clay.
Very good. Let me write. Everybody, chalo quickly write if you've not written the answer. Because I'll be posting this assignment today and then you're supposed to submit it back to me. A container. A container that. What did I make it right? What is a mold? A container that. Change the shape
Of an object.
and object.
Yes, ma'am.
Clay, ma'am. Clay.
Okay, an
Yeah.
example.
No.
And also metal is also metal.
It is not like that.
Ma'am, clay. No. Not clay. object
The word, but doesn't look like something that I had made you written. Ikra, can you please tell me? Clay. Clay. Okay.
Metal, ma'am.
Metal also?
No, ma'am, you're not. No,
Yes, a mold is also made to use jewelry.
Okay, chalo, we can
Yes.
take one example for this time, clay. Okay. If you are done writing this, let me know, because then again I have one more. This picking thing has been left. Let me just quickly do this and we'll end this lecture until then.
Done, ma'am.
Done, everybody? Has everybody
Yes.
taken a note of
I
it?
think.
Mariam,
Me
Sam,
done, ma'am. Me. Abdullah done. Ma'am, we had
Linda.
last class, yes?
No, we don't have a class at 12 today. It's the last lecture for today. Afan, did you write it or did you take a note of it?
Ma'am, Ma'am, I am done. Ma'am, today we have no 12
No, there
o'clock
are no
classes.
classes. No 12 o'clock classes.
Ma'am, is there class in 12?
No, but there is no class on
No.
12. Since both the classes are combined together, there will be no class at 12.
Okay.
Let me just clear the screen.
Ma'am, after this class we have, there is no class after this class.
No, there is no class after this class. Okay, I know that pushes and pulls are the force. We all know that pushes and pulls are the Afan.
Ma'am, see everything.
I know that forces are measured in newtons. We all know, Hamza, that forces measured in newtons, right?
Sure.
Very good. I understand that different kind of pushing and pulling force can change the shape of an object. We all know this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So with the Newton, I am done with this chapter. Armstrong, there are some page that has to be done. I will be doing it on Tuesdays. Okay, Armstrong. But for Newton, the entire chapter is finished. We'll be starting with the new chapter in the next coming lecture.
Ma'am, say right.
Say. What happened? Oh, what did I do?
Ma'am, me, Mariam.
Yes, Mariam, please say.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, see, right. I had written.
Okay, you've written. Just okay. I'll just adjust.
Ma'am.
Give me a second. Yes, Bilal.
Can you share the answer of the other 3 questions?
How are you doing it so clear that thing?
I will need to ask a question.
Oh, ma'am.
Yes,
Can you clear
Beta.
this?
Ma'am, can you share the answers, ma'am, on Google Classroom? Because I didn't do the other half. I only
How
wrote
are you doing like that?
But then you have to write all the answers, Bilal. Now you can see the video. Now I'll be uploading this video, so you can check it from there. Will that be fine?
Yeah.
Yes, Mariam. I
Yeah,
can
okay.
see it. Chalo.
Ma'am, see.
Very good, Mariam. Okay. Ending my lecture for today. We are done with this chapter for Newton.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. See you. Good night. Good night, ma'am.
Good night. You're sleeping.
Yes, ma'am. Good night. Bye.
Chalo, have a great weekend ahead.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.